I'm Danielle.
Hi, I'm Caitlin.
And together we're our time of the month.
And we're going to talk some trash today.
100% on each other.
God, one day we probably just should.
Oh no, it makes me feel uncomfortable. So yeah, empties, beauty trash, and some food, and drinks.
It's just like variety of things that are empty in my life. What?
Can I get one more?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Of course.
You can dig for one more too.
So, if you don't know, we use natural light for our lighting. So if there's going to be varied clouds
there
are
are
a thing.
clouds. We can do things, but we cannot yet impact the weather.
Believe me.
Working on it.
We'll try.
We're working on it.
Okay, so the other day, Danielle notified me for no particular fucking reason that Harney Teas was having a sale. By the way, I'm obsessed now. It's all I want to
For
drink.
a good goddamn reason.
I know. Because Harney Teas was having a sale, but it's like, ugh, I didn't need it, but goddamn, I want it.
25% off.
And so one of the things that I got in the Harney Tea sale was this pack of, it was like a sampler of their iced teas, and it came with 4 different flavors, and then each flavor had 3 sachets that made a 2-quart container. Mm-hmm. So 6 quarts per box, and I did get 4 flavors, I'm only finished 3, and it's the Indigo Punch, the Blood Orange, and the Tropical Mango. First of all, just the boxes are cute.
Happy.
Right? Like, kind of like a Masoni. What am I thinking
Mizrahi?
No.
Masoni.
Yes.
Masoni.
Yeah.
Target.
No, that's Massimo.
Oh.
But Masoni is what I'm talking about, and it's like a they're like a pattern, kind of like a 70s pattern.
I love them.
But I really enjoyed all of these. I think the only one that I didn't love was the Blood Orange, just because I felt like it was really weak. But the Indigo Punch I freaking love because when you put the bag in the water, it's immediately blue.
It's gorgeous.
And then it deepens into this stunning purple color. And I had a lot of people just being like, oh my God, what are you drinking? And I was like, it's tea.
I have the
purple
hot
drink.
version.
Oh, do you?
I should give you some.
Yeah, and then the Tropical Mango was delicious. And then there is a 4th flavor that I don't remember, but it's at home.
Have you had it yet?
Yes. Yeah, I've had them all.
And it's fine?
Yes. Blood Orange is the only one where I was like, ugh. I felt like I didn't leave it to steep long enough, but I definitely did. And it just sort of didn't have a ton of flavor.
I wonder if you could amp up the flavor by adding fresh blood orange to the pitcher.
Oh, for sure, but that's never going to happen. But I did squeeze in a little bit of lemon.
Good for you.
I think it would be good if you did slice up oranges or something and made it almost into a sangria-y tea. But that's a lot of work, and like I said, I'm making them at work.
That's such a fun idea, though.
I don't have a whole selection of fruits when I'm in my office.
Fresh fruits.
But would definitely repurchase. It was, it makes so much tea, and it was a really good price. And I think even without the 25% off, it was a pretty good price.
Mm-hmm. I will say Harney and Sons teas, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of varieties. I've loved almost every single thing I've ever tried from them, so highly recommend checking them out.
I already placed another order.
# not sponsored. Why didn't you ask me if I wanted to get in on it?
Well, no, there wasn't a special sale. There was one item that was on sale, and it was a cranberry
I just was on their website this morning. That's so funny. I
meant to text
Wait,
you.
there is a sale going on right now.
No, because I got cranberry autumn sachets.
That sounds awesome.
I'll share some because I got 50.
Save $15 if you do an in-app purchase. So I'm going to do that.
Oh, there's an app?
Yeah, I'm going to do that today.
How much is it?
$15 off 40.
Wow, that's a really good deal.
I know.
And then I also did get hot.
They have CBD stuff now.
Okay, sorry. I got a hot green tea with coconut, ginger, and vanilla, and because that was on super sale. So that was 30 sachets for $6.50.
They make some of the most unique and beautiful teas ever at a really good price, I think. Because do you remember when Teavana was all the rage? I think I remember going broke in college there because I was like, I have to have this really cool tea. Okay, so today, actually, a video went up of Caitlin and I styling our hair. Actually, in the styles that we're wearing them in today. So there you go. Check that out. I think it's called How to Style a Pixie and Lob Hairstyle. Yes. And in that video, I ran out of this texture spray. This is the Kristen S. Dry Finish Working Texture Spray for all hair types. It's $14 at Target. I really like this texture, and I really like what it does for my hair because it gives me volume, but it's still touchable and workable. For me, learning this new hairstyle, it does require some finessing of certain pieces. So while I want volume all over, I don't want it to look like a helmet, and so I need to do some tucking and some smoothing, and this allows me to do that. I am currently using one of our forever favorites, which is a Mika Undone Texture Spray. If you have a lot of money and you want to spend it, get that and not this. But if you want to be on a budget, on a budget, buy this. Still $14, so it's not technically budget, but it's half the price of the Amika. Yeah. And it has a nice smell, which I find important as someone who often rocks dirty hair. And I think, Caitlin, it's dirtier longer with short hair.
Dirtier, longer. Like it feels dirtier longer?
Nope.
Or
I go way longer.
Really? I would think it would be harder.
You would think.
Because I feel like the grease would be more apparent.
It's like my hair feels weightless now, whereas before it felt so heavy and weighed down all the time. Yeah. Now I can revive it much easier.
Okay, the next thing is the natural melatonin 10 milligrams per serving little sleep chews. They are strawberry flavored. I have a hard time sleeping. It is just something that I deal with all the time. I have a hard time falling asleep. I have a hard time staying asleep. And it just is not good. And so one thing was that I was using a medication to fall asleep. And I just realized that it was kind of a lot and it was expensive. And so I just didn't want to be doing that every single night. And so what I ended up doing, finally, I had tried melatonin in the past, hadn't really worked for me. And then this time I went ahead and just bought a jumbo supply from BJ's and was like, I am going to double down. I'm going to try it and I'm going to stick with it and see if it does better. And I will say it did. It has been working for me, although I will say I take a double serving.
So you're getting 20 milligrams versus 10.
Correct. I am doing 20 milligrams of melatonin instead of 10 at night. And they are delicious.
I mean, it says your sweetest sleep yet.
Yes, they are strawberry flavored. They're like a really good size. They taste good. They taste like a fruit snack. And a lot of the time what it is I take it and then I'm washing my face. So I'm like chew, 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 chew. And then eventually when I have swallowed, then I brush my teeth. But so there's no milk, egg, fish, crustacean, shellfish, tree nuts, peanuts, wheat, soybeans, yeast, artificial flavors, preservatives, or synthetic dyes. All it is tapioca syrup, cane sugar, pectin, flavor, citric acid, elderberry juice for color, sodium citrate, coconut oil, carnauba wax.
Sure.
But yeah, I've been really happy. I have already repurchased these.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I took some like when we traveled. I just find that I don't know, it's
easy, right?
Yeah, it's easy and they don't make me sleepy, but if I am already laying in bed and like getting ready for bed, all of a sudden I just feel my eyes sort of start to get heavy, which is funny. I feel like it affects me like right here and not so much anywhere else. But like when your eyelids start to feel heavy, it like cues your brain that it is time to sleep. And so, yeah, would recommend.
Rosie O'Donnell has this device that she sleeps with.
This is not at all anyone I would have ever thought you would have brought up.
Trust me.
On our channel.
I know. I kind of look like her though.
No.
Right now.
No.
She sleeps with this device in her hand that looks like a vibrator. And in fact, it does vibrate. And when she wakes up in the middle of the night, she pushes it. And it does something about sending a signal specifically only to the part of your brain that triggers sleep, and she falls right back to sleep.
What?
So I need to do some research on this because I'd like to know what it is.
Does it have something to do with like your circadian rhythm or something?
Who knows? Couldn't tell you.
Huh.
Weird.
Fascinating. Someone Google it and then give us the Cliff Notes.
You know, I trust Gully, so.
Gully.
Oh, Gully, oh, Gully, oh,
But
Gully,
no, I don't trust Rosie O'Donnell. I don't have anything against her. She just seems a little wacky.
Sometimes she's funny.
You know what it is? I sometimes also can like combine. She's on TikTok?
That's how I saw this. Chlorine dry shampoo. I've talked about it probably a half a dozen times on this channel. It is just a lovely, non-dirty feeling dry shampoo with a nice fragrance. It does exactly what I want a dry shampoo to do, which is make my hair look and feel less dirty. And I also am oddly attracted to this packaging. It's like very French. I don't know. I've tried a couple of things from Chlorine that I actually really like. So highly recommend. I typically only buy this when it's on sale or, gosh, when freaking Costco was selling the big can for $9.95, I was stocking up honey, and this is the last one from that.
Did you see they had it on Skin Store?
Yeah.
A big and a little.
I know.
I almost got it.
I didn't get it.
I almost got it.
I don't have anything bad to say about it at all. And if you get a white cast, that's not a death sentence.
Shake it out.
Shake it out. Blast it with the cool setting of your hair dryer. Honest to God, it is a miracle worker.
HTG, hand to God. Similarly, but not, is the Batiste dry shampoo. I mean, this was $8.99 at TJ Maxx. It's a huge can. It's 13.46 fluid ounces. It is the only scent I will use is this sassy, what do they call it? Sassy and Daring. Wild. Is this animal print can because it's the only one that doesn't smell like fruity or perfumey. It's on the cologne type side. Oh, it's the UK's #1 dry shampoo. Did you know that?
Yeah, I mean, it is great.
Yeah, so it's a great dry shampoo at this price point. There are, for me, obvious downsides. Mm-hmm. One, it comes out like a fucking fire hose.
100%. Especially this one for some reason.
And then two, it does make your hair feel tacky. It makes personally, in my opinion, it makes my hair feel dirtier than when I put it in. It makes it look cleaner, but feel dirtier.
And I think look cleaner for you because you have light hair.
Yeah.
Looks a lot dirtier for me with dark hair.
Oh. Yeah.
Bad. Like matte and just dusty.
Yes. And I will say that also, it happens to me. I mean, you've asked me before, do you have dry shampoo in? Yeah. And it's because it mats your hair out so much. Mm-hmm. It just removes all the natural shine. But in a pinch, and for this price, worth it. I would never use this within the first 2 days of fresh hair because I feel like it's ruined. Not ruined, but I will have to wash my hair within 2 days of using this. But yeah, I mean, it's good, and I have probably repurchased it. I don't know. I feel like I grab it if I see it. I don't go out of my way.
You know why she uses it? Because it makes her feel feisty and feline. If you have been around for a long time, you've heard me say that before.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. But I mean, I would repurchase, but I wouldn't go out of my way. I'm not going to look for it. I'm not going to Google it.
I'm going to put it in our trick-or-treat bag. It's fine.
Sure. But I would take it. And I would not be sad. I'd be like, okay, thank you.
Yeah. Pie. Lightwork Rosehip Cleansing Oil. Forever favorite. Oh my God.
Are you sad that it's in this empty?
Absolutely not, because I've got another one. I've been using it. This is one of those products I will not let it run out without already having purchased another. Because I love it that much. It just feels so luxurious, and it makes me actually look forward to taking makeup off, which, if you wear makeup, at the end of the night, it's the last thing you want to fucking do.
It's the last thing I want to do.
This cleansing oil, we did just film a skincare routine video. You can go ahead and watch that if you want my full review. It's amazing. It is pricey, but it lasts forever. It lasts forever. I think I had this for 8 or 9 months. And it just feels so nice. And you can use it as an oil, but then you can also emulsify it with water, which is also cool. So it's almost like a 2-in-1.
A 2-in-1.
Totally.
This was gifted to me by your local giant grocery store.
Mine?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. I remember. That was a long time ago.
Yes. I don't even really completely understand why or how. I feel like I somehow was told to steal. But I was going through the self-checkout line at the grocery store, and I don't remember what I bought. But she was like, oh, we're giving those away for free. Go ahead and get yourself one. Do you want that? It's yours. You can have it. Take as much as you want. And I was like, wait, what? I don't think I have Are you sure? I was very confused, and she insisted, but it is the Essenza hand fill refill Mandarin grapefruit soap. And to be honest, I liked it.
I was going to say, it looks like you used it up.
Yep.
Oh, it smells like orange Triaminic.
I've never had that.
Used to be my go-to medicine. I'd be like, I'm sick, I need my Triaminic.
But yeah, I mean, I liked it. It's a hand soap. It performed.
Would you seek it out?
No, I don't even know where to get it other than
Giant. Also in that skincare video, I talked about how I was on the last legs of the Josh Rosebrook Daily Acid Toner Brightening Facial Toner. Used it up. Have not repurchased only because I have 3 open acids, but I absolutely will because I love it. I really do love it, and I do miss it.
Okay.
I do miss it. It has a funky vinegar scent, but it works, and it doesn't ever make your skin feel too tight or too dry. It's just enough. And I really do like it. And it travels really well because it's quite a tiny bottle.
Yes.
And the lid, I don't know, it's just cute and tiny. And it
travels
really,
well.
it seals well, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I have another toner from, what's her name? Polish Choice. And the lid closes, but there are still times when I feel like things leak out of it. I'm like, how have we not fixed this problem?
I feel that way with salad dressing in a Tupperware every time.
Of course.
How do you get out?
So they do sell Josh Rosebrook at Ulta now, which is nice. You cannot use a coupon on it, but still lovely. I've tried multiple things from him, and I really like it.
This is a very weird one. The Maui Moisture Nourish and Moisture Coconut Milk Shampoo and Conditioner. I bought this when I first moved to the city.
You did not. You've moved this from multiple homes?
I believe I have.
Caitlin
Because
Mullet.
I specifically remember the time that I bought it. I was in Walgreens in Carroll County, very hungover, because I think I went to see Janelle. And we ate breakfast at IHOP. It was the time I ate IHOP in the last 10 years. I don't know why.
You were in a pinch, I'm assuming?
I don't even remember why I bought them. I think it was when they like first launched and they like looked kind of cool and they looked interesting. And I never used them because I was using things that I really liked. And I just had a feeling that these were going to be awful.
Oh, they were say awesome.
Awful. Silicone. They are silicone free, sulfate free, creamy coconut milk, sheer guava oil, and wholesome mango butter. To be totally honest, I did only ever use the shampoo in a pinch. And then I only ever used the conditioner to mix with hair dye.
Oh, good idea.
To to lighten it and make it more pastel and then just add more product.
I was going to say you only used it to shave your legs.
So, no, although there is some left in here and I probably should actually just put it back in my shower and use it to shave my legs. I hated it. It was very drying. It made my hair feel sticky and weird.
I hated it.
Do not recommend in any way, shape, or form.
You wouldn't try another variety?
No, and I think I have also watched other videos where people were reviewing this and there's like a purple one that I've seen them do.
Yes, that's what I mostly see.
And it's never good.
Trash. Pixie Skin Treats Glow Mud Mask. This was sent in a PR package probably 2 years ago, and I loved it. I would repurchase it with my own damn money.
Oh, really?
I really liked it. Because it is clay and it is this texture, which is kind of quite thin, I found it to be really great for spot treating things.
Oh, okay.
And because you could squeeze it out and be really precise with it, I don't know, I really liked it. The only thing I didn't love was the scent because it had that pixie, rosy, floral scent. And I hate the scent of roses. I don't like it. I don't know why. That's a scent that people put to things because I just find it so off-putting. I would repurchase it. However, I do have other clarifying and detoxifying masks that I'm using and loving right now. But I feel like if I was at Target and I needed something in a pinch, I would reach for it. It was great. That's all I really have to say about that. Drying. It's a clay detoxing mask. So
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the point.
Follow it up with moisture.
If you've watched our channel for a while, you know that I have been using the same Herbal Essences gel since I was in high school. So it's kind of hard to find. I can't find it everywhere. And I remember I was at Target, I think, searching for the gel. And I couldn't find it, but I found this, which is in the same packaging as my gel. And it is the Herbal Essences Mango and Aloe Define and Refresh Curls Curl Cream.
What was the other one?
The one that I use is literally called a gel of some sort, like
have
a hair
you found
gel.
It since, or is it
Yes.
discontinued?
No, I've definitely found it since.
Okay.
And I still love it, and it still works great. It's a lightweight gel formula that just holds my natural curl so that when it dries, it actually is curly. This, not the same. I mean, I knew that.
What's a curl cream?
It's
like hydrating more?
It's just supposed to be like a lighter.
Oh, I kind of like that.
I think this would work for people that have curlier hair than I do.
Got it.
My hair is wavy and it takes coaxing and the right product of combinations to be curly. And the gel does that because it has enough hold. Yeah. But this is a lighter weight product. This is for people that, like, if they get out of the shower and their hair is curly, they can put this in to, like, smooth and defrizz. And then it does offer a slight amount of hold.
Okay.
But for me, this type of product actually just weighs my hair down because it doesn't have the, like, stick-to-itness that a gel does.
So it didn't encourage your curls.
No, exactly. Okay. Yeah, and so it smells great.
It does.
I really like the mango scent.
It's nostalgic.
I actually prefer the scent of this over my hair gel because I think my hair gel is like berry or something. I don't know. It's just kind of fruity.
You're right. I know exactly what you're talking about.
But I prefer this scent. If I could somehow do both, I would prefer it. But yeah, so this is, you can reactivate it by spritzing it with water. Which I would say my gel you cannot do because if you get my hair wet with the gel, after it's dried, it's all fucked up.
I have heard, like, Emma's thing talk about reactivating her curls.
I used to, like, put water. I used to, like, scrunch with water on, like, day 2 or 3 back when I used to wear my hair curly a lot.
Okay. My last skincare item is the Pharmacy Filling Good, not Feeling Good, Filling Good, Hyaluronic Acid Plumping Serum. So I don't love the scent of honey, and the Pharmacy line is very much honey-based. This was one of the best serums I've ever used. I miss it. I will rebuy it.
Wow.
I think during the Sephora sale.
Wow.
Which is coming up in like the week after my surgery.
You're kidding.
We got to do it. Oh, you know I'm going to be all about it.
Yes.
Blah, 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 blah.
You're going to have weeks to prepare.
Try to,
It smells exactly like the...
It smells like raw honey.
Looks like semen.
It does look like semen. It was such a great serum. I really did love it. And I think the hyaluronic acid really did help with the dryness and filling out some of my finer lines. It says apply AM and PM. I did not do that. I only used it in the morning. And it, obviously stretched the life of the product. But I'm into it. I am into it. And it takes a lot for me to find a serum other than Genifique or the Beekman one. This is going to be my third serum in my rotation.
Lovely.
I do really like it.
Congrats.
Thank you. Congrats, hon.
For sure.
What's that from again?
That is from Love Island. Shauna. Summer is officially over.
Bye, bitch.
Which, I'm sad about, but also not. It was so freaking hot here this summer. It feels like it ruined the season for me because I spent all of last summer outside getting a fucking rockin' tan.
And all of this summer, all we did was piss and moan.
Yes, because it was just too hot. It was just too hot to be
Unbearable
outside.
is the word I would use.
Yes, I agree.
You couldn't go outside. It was awful.
No, and I prefer to spend as much time outside as humanly possible in all of the seasons.
Me too.
And that one, I just couldn't. So... 2 products that I am out of, which I'm glad because then it won't sit for another season in
good job
in
on
the
you.
pantry. Thank you. Are 2 aftercare products. So I have the Mary Kay Sun Care After Sun Replenishing Gel and the Hawaiian Tropic Silk Hydration Weightless After Sun Lotion. I like both of them.
Yeah.
I love this one. You turned me on to this. The Hawaiian Tropic, it smells like coconut papaya, which is just delicious. But it also, to me, at some point, I had a body glitter that smelled exactly like this.
I was going to say, this smell will never not bring a memory.
But yeah, really freaking love it. Would absolutely repurchase. Is a little hard to find. Yeah, so the Mary Kay Sun Care After Sun Replenishing Gel. I had never heard of it. It was something my mom actually got us each before we went on vacation together. And it worked. I don't love it as much as the Hawaiian Tropic because I feel like the Hawaiian Tropic has ribbons of lotion running through it, which makes it absorb faster. This is a straight up gel, so it ends up being like sticky. More like a traditional aloe, like just the clear aloe bottle that like your grandparents have with like a pump on it.
Green.
And like it's all crusty brown like up by the cap because that's
gross.
Green. My family was a clear aloe family.
You're lucky.
Mm-hmm.
You know this about me. I'm a bath slut.
True.
Love a bath. I have found myself taking more baths now than ever. Bath salts are something I add to every bath. Like sometimes I'll add bath oils, sometimes I'll add bubbles, sometimes I'll add other components to just elevate the experience. But I am never taking a bath without salts because Epsom salts are filled with magnesium, and magnesium is really great for helping to soothe any sore or tense muscles. And who the fuck doesn't have sore or tense muscles in their body?
If you don't, congrats. I don't know how. I feel...
If you don't, please do not comment it below.
No, I feel like my body is breaking down. My spine is crumbling.
Honestly, I do feel that. So, Dr. Teal's is my go-to, like, ride or die. I will always purchase you. You're at an amazing price point. I can find you everywhere. You have great scents. And, do you hear that? That's Velcro. Oh, that's my favorite one. This has got to be cannabis hemp sativa oil.
Yeah.
It's so good. Okay. So the cannabis sativa hemp seed oil does not have THC in it. You're not going to get stoned. I mean,
unfortunately,
sad for you. So this has hemp seed oil, and then it has wild thyme and bergamot to help quiet the mind.
Quiet the mind.
Good luck.
I feel like David Attenborough should be quiet the mind. I don't even know how to do it, but yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Actually, that would be my dream, is to have him narrate something for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like just a day of my life. So I will forever purchase these because they are at a great price point. I buy them at Target. This one arrived to my house with a hole, so my dear old husband just duct taped it shut and it was fine.
That sucks.
And then this is actually one that Skin Store sent us because I selected it. It's by West Lab, which is a UK-based brand, but again, with the affordability. $8 for this whole bag, and I felt like I needed less of this than I do of Dr. Teal's, only because the scent of these are so fragrant and potent, and I feel like you can't add like multiple handfuls to your bath unless you really want that scent. So this was the Mindful scent, and it had obviously magnesium to relax your mind, essential oils, and then CBD to promote tranquility. This one was, what was the scent? Oh, frankincense and bergamot. And also, look at this cute ass packaging.
Yeah.
So cute. So this one did not have Velcro, but I did use my crafting shears to cut it and make it look cute. That was not intentional.
Oh, I was about to say.
But it's Velcro or not Velcro. It's just a regular, like, Ziploc style. And I found that it never really sealed, so I did have to store it upright. Oh. Whereas with the other ones, I could chuck them in my bath bin. Really liked it. Would repurchase. I have another one by West Lab, and it's also nice. But like I said, they are very potent.
Okay, lastly, don't have a lot to say about it, because you know it. I use it. I love it. It's Old Spice deodorant.
I'm proud of you for using deodorant.
Thank you. Old Spice deodorant and antiperspirant. That is key. Oh.
What? Oh, God.
Oh, no, I've never noticed this scent. So the scent that I tend to use is the Old Spice Captain scent.
You know what's funny? Because I was going to tell you, you smell like Bravery.
Yeah, because it's fragranced with Bravery and bergamot.
Someone tell me what Bravery smells like.
I don't know, but I really like it. Now that they mention it, I do understand the bergamot part. I've never really...
It smells like Mike.
It also smells like me.
I know, I like it a lot.
Yeah, so I love their deodorant. I feel like it works really well. I feel like if I ever smell myself, I'm only ever smelling the deodorant. It never like wears off and I'm smelling like BO or armpit. It's one of those things I like raise an arm and I'm like, oh, that's a nice little whiff.
Do you find that it transfers onto clothing, like if you were to wear a black sweater?
Only if I've just put it on.
Okay.
And actually the one that I'm using right now is not the white kind, it's the blue kind.
Yeah.
I bought a 5-pack from BJ's not realizing that it was the blue kind.
Is it gel?
Yeah.
I don't like the gel.
I prefer the white kind for sure. And the only time that I notice it transfers is if I like put it on and then literally put a black shirt on.
I feel like the gel just always stays wet.
It's wetter, and I don't think it stays as long.
I agree.
Something like that. I feel like its melting point is it's got a lower threshold.
Name another YouTube channel that's talking about the melting point of deodorants. Dare ya. Double dare ya.
Honestly, I would love that because we'd be friends.
True.
But yeah, I pretty much sweat odor, bold scent. A good offense without smelling.
No, what you said. I pretty much sweat odor, bold scent.
Sorry, I started reading the package in the middle of that, and I just couldn't not say it out loud. Scent of bergamot. So they're saying this only smells like bergamot?
And Bravery.
No, but it literally says scent of bergamot. And then this one is a good offense without smelling offensive.
Oh.
This is pure sport.
Is it white? Why is it in a... Oh.
This one was such a straight...
It's gone.
It's gone. Yeah, it was a white one. Oh, I like that one. She came down in a bubble, Doug!
You're talking about Glenda.
Yes.
Oh,
I want to know what the other guy's argument was, though. Is he saying she's not a witch?
I think he's saying she's just like a magical whatever. She's not a witch.
No, Wicked Witch of the East!
And the West, they were siblings, sisters. Ooh, that was a good witch laugh, Caitlin.
Thank you. Tell me about your birth control.
My last item is actually something very exciting because it is, bitch, my last birth control, oral contraceptive, all of the above that you'll ever see from me. I know our name is our time of the month, but I'm never going to have a period again, so suck it. I'm never doing it again. It can fuck right off. I will say, I think it was doing something good for me because I've been off of it for a month, and wow, the pain is real.
Oh, good to know. Well, because way back when, Yaz was our top tier.
Holy grail.
Of birth control, back before we ever knew each other.
Perfect skin.
Yes.
Didn't gain weight.
Didn't understand that PMS was a thing.
What is that?
I didn't have that. Cramps? I don't know her.
I still had cramps. And I still had a heavy flow, but it was lesser.
I would have like a 2-day period, and it was only just like a sprinkling.
Wow.
And then
Maybe you should try it again.
I can't. I'm not allowed.
Honestly, it was so great. Then they took it off the market. We had to find other alternatives that sucked, by the way.
Not good.
And then I got put back on it like 3 years ago, and it was bliss.
Was it 3 years?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's wrap this up.
Totally. Okay, so those were our empties. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, let us know what you're using and loving and hating or any of the things.
Another empty we had was the jalapeno Hers kettle chips, but I cut the top off because if you don't do this, then you weren't raised by a mother like me.
Why do you love greasy knuckles so much?
My mom was the queen of cutting up bags.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, my mom had every chip clip imaginable.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, please, and thank you.
Yes, ring the bell for notifications so that you always know immediately when we post videos. If you think we're not, it's just because you're not seeing them, I promise.
Right,
well, except for a little while after this. We're not going to be posting.
There could be a lull.
Find other things to do.
Cry.
Read.
Watch
TV.
trash.
Yeah, watch garbage TV. It's pretty much the same as watching us.
You're right.
Yeah.
We're the trash TV of the YouTube world.
Oh, also, you know what? You can help fill the lull of our content creation. Go find Ladies and Tangents.
Oh, yeah.
I think they have a podcast. I've only seen them on TikTok, but they make me laugh every single time.
On My Mouth is a combination of two things. Pardon me. This is a collab with Rachel Zoe and Lorac, and it is one of their wonderful lipsticks in the shade Ginger Blonde, and it's quite a brown nude. You know, it's definitely like a 90s supermodel color, I think. And then I did put a little bit of a gloss over it, the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Moon.
Topaz.
Oh, thank God.
But I
have that one too.
But I chose it over Moon at the last minute.
Get out.
Oh. I'm wearing the Milk Makeup lipstick in cream, and then I have it topped with a little bit of the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Topaz.
Because it's her birthstone.
It totally is.
She said in the last video, if you didn't...
It's like the ugliest birthstone, but I'll take it.
It is not, Caitlin.
It's golden. It's yellow. It's uglier than this wine.
I have Ruby, okay? Ruby's not good.
No, it's a rough one.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Only to be surpassed by Garnet.
True.
Sorry if you're Garnet.
Okay, you guys.
And gals.
We'll see you later.
And